Hello, Graybeard here, and welcome to the channel. Fixing to give this Jansno a good ride today. Test the tires out even better than the last video because we didn't really get much of a ride. But yeah, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If you haven't yet, and if you've been subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed, and make sure you've all hit the bell for all notifications when I drop content so you can get the alerts. Anyway, definitely comment, and share, and like. All interactions help, and they don't cost a dime. But yeah, let's get this on the road, y'all. If I don't pull it, well, I better not say. Anywho, for some reason this thing seems wobblier, this my camera mount. Yeah, for some reason it seems a little wobblier. I've got it tight as I can get it. Well, almost. Yeah, it seems like it has a little more wobble to it. Oh, let me get this tighter. Oh. Anyways. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting some better clamps. I'm a cheapskate though, so. Oh yeah, this feels good now, because I've added more air to the tires. I need to get some way to swivel the camera, like I can have the pole sticking over this way, but still swivel the camera straighter to have me in the center and get more of this side of me. That way you can pretty much see the people behind coming around me and stuff like that. Of course, you get to see a lot of the stuff I'm passing by. Squeak, squeak. Let's go this way. I don't think I've ever taken you this way. As soon as we get to the next road, you're going to notice where I'm at if you watch a lot of my videos, because this is basically the main drag that I usually take you down. We're on the sidewalk. Hopefully this ain't too rough. So like I say, it seems like it's bobbling more. Like I say, I got it tight as I can get it. Woohoo! But that camera is almost magic. It takes a lot of that out. Still not completely used to having, yeah, that's not the malfunction I thought I would have. It's not the malfunction I thought I'd have. Uh-oh. We got to check this out. Something. I'm screwing it the wrong way. That's what it was. I thought I had that tight. Let me do something real quick. Okay, we got to get the camera tight. Hopefully that won't happen again. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I think it's the handlebar style on this bike. Stay on the sidewalk for a minute. Got another one coming. I think we're clear. Okay, I'm hearing something. What the heck? Oh, kickstand. Oh. Let's get back off the road. By the time I got onto the road, there's two more coming around the curve there. These sidewalks, if they were a little bit smoother, wouldn't be so bad. I'd stay on the sidewalks more. Woo! We're going to take a trip down through Bluefield, Virginia. I saw one coming. Yeah, this bobble kind of bothers me. Here's the tree with the big bump. Whoop. Uh-oh. We've shown full bars, and now we're down to 3 already. Of course, it wasn't a full battery because we did that little test ride, and seemed like we did another ride before on the same charge. I'm hearing a new noise. It's like a tick, 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 tick. Nothing feels off. Everything's good and tight. Ain't feeling no vibrations or nothing. Might be one of my discs going through the, I believe that's what it is. These little thin discs, I think one of them is kind of warped. And that might be the noise I'm hearing going through the pads. Trying to discern if it's the front or the back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of the rotors. Oh crap. Just about as soon as I pull out, one pops around the corner. Trying to get on this sidewalk across the street. Of course, there ain't much sidewalk there. There we go. Now we can go. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and put you on my chesty. Let's get up top of the hill first, where we can get off the road. Uh-oh, I'm seeing 2 bars now. I'm wondering if we should go as far as I was going to try to go. I didn't even turn my phone on with the speed app. This should be, well, yeah, this should still be the hardest hill we hit today. It's a pretty good hill though. Now we out of harm's way and junk, I'll switch you to the chesty. Get you on me chesty here. I'm hoping the mic works. It's showing like it's working on the receiver. Nope. Almost dropped my bolt. Whew. I push that doohickey back in. I guess they call it a selfie pole. Okay. Didn't think I was ever going to get tight. We're ready to go now. Let me see something real quick. Yeah. We're already 10 minutes in. Doesn't seem like it should be that long. Boop. Remember to put my kickstand up this time. I think his seat's already got a little spot wore in where I sit. Hopefully the wind noise ain't too bad. I was looking at this meter and it was showing like it was all the way up. I wish the sidewalk went all the way down on this side of the road. And I wish when they paved that they wouldn't do that. So we'll take this road. Woo. You look over to the left, you can see that pretty mountain I like so much. Get you pointed that way. It's gorgeous. Just freaking gorgeous. There's our Walmart shopping center. I don't know what the shopping center's name is. They always have a name for them. There's always this is from road salt in the wintertime, all this piled up there at the end where the water washes it down. Yeah, we probably ain't gonna see big top speeds on this today. Of course, we're seeing 27, so that's pretty good, because I didn't max it out just then. Woohoo! Hopefully the sun's not too blinding. We'll have it at our backs pretty soon. Well, it'll actually be blocked for a little bit. As soon as we smell sulfur or something. You see all them trees and hills there. By the time you see the sun, you'll be seeing the light from it, not the sun itself, though. Guess I could have crossed over. We're back to 3 bars until I hold the throttle for a minute. Back 2. We shan't have any problems, though. Woohoo! It's funny, this sidewalk, yeah, it's a little rough, but it's not as rough as them ones in Bluefield. Woo! Now I smell skunk. Must have been back behind me. I done passed it, I guess. Don't smell it no more. It's 25 through here, so I feel a little more confident riding this road. Just like to get going so I can keep up with traffic. Let's go through the square. Ooh. Ooh. Almost hit a trash can. Take out a mirror. Oh yeah. It's funny how they built this Dollar General like a year or two ago. And like it seemed like just months later, there's another one we'll pass. And it's like maybe 2 miles apart. This thing needs like an 8th gear. I think this throttle, the speedometer is a little more accurate than the one on the Polarna. As we was cruising along there, and the bicycle was saying 26, and the app was saying 25. And on the Polarna, well, let me say this too, I was holding the throttle. On the Polarna, if you're just pedaling and the motor's helping you, you know, and pedal assist, it shows fairly accurate, about like this one does. But the Polarna, when you hit the throttle, it jumps up. Like automatically you're going 4 miles an hour faster. Don't know why it does that, but it does. Woohoo! I've started a few of my videos right over here. Woohoo! Trying to help it up the hills because we're showing 1 bar right now. Watch as I coast, the bars go back up. We got 2. See if it'll give me 3. I don't think it's gonna give me 3. Woohoo! Yeah, it's so much nicer to ride these bikes without that wall. That's a little aggravating. Now most of this street is uphill, which sucks. But if we can go over that big hill at the downtown area, it's all downhill. So even if I run out of juice, it'll be a little easier to get home if I run out. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a big choo-choo going by. Woohoo! Silverado. Another Silverado. And another Silverado. Wouldn't mind having one. I like my little S10, but I'd like that to be my little weekend toy. I got plans for it whenever I can afford it. He got him some twice pipes. Come on, car. Oh, shoot. Didn't see the car behind him. About whipped around that tree and probably scared him a little bit. I forgot about this hill. The one before we hit Walmart is a little steeper. Thought I smelled donuts there for a minute. Yeah, this is now the rough side of town. For the longest time, it used to be the premier area to be. The old Hardee's is run down. Old S10 Blazer looks like it's in good shape. I don't hardly ever see anybody in their parking lot. It makes me wonder how they even stay in business. Breakfast is probably the only thing holding the doors open. Here's the other Dollar General. Like maybe 2 miles away. Maybe 3. I'm not really sure. I didn't pay attention how many miles. He's doing pretty good to be on his last battery bar. Like I say, we're going uphill. It's gradually getting steeper right now, but not real steep. Steep enough to put more strain on the bike. Hey, dude. Woohoo! We peaked. Hey, there's a lot less traffic on this road than I thought there'd be, which is good. Means I have to get out of the way a lot less. Yeah, it's yet another hill. It held 22 up it. Go down here and turn right and go up the bigger hill, and then, well, we still have that one little last hill. At the Little Caesars. There we go, it started kicking in just then. Yeah, it seems like the lower the battery gets, the longer the delay is. Like when you put a fully charged battery on this bike, when you start pedaling, it kicks in almost instantly. But when you get like this is down to the last bar, it takes it a few pedal strokes. downhill. It's a pretty good one too. Woohoo! That's an old school bus. Somebody camouflaged it. Almost smells like rain, like you can smell the moisture in the air. Still shows 2 bars when I let off. It even had a little bit of a delay when I hit the throttle just then. Somebody's drying clothes. I can smell the softener. And detergent, of course. Yeah, they really need to pave this road. This is the main drag. I mean, this is a busy road for this town. Here's my turn. Skirt. I just wonder if the rotors for these bikes cost much, because I don't particularly think they probably last very long. They're really thin. And I mean, I've seen them on expensive bikes. They're thin too. Of course, it probably matters a lot. Ooh, that was a little workout for me. I don't know about y'all. But yeah. Make sure, yeah, it still seems like it's working. Whoop. Open sesame seed. I guess I could have turned the lights on too before I brought y'all into the darkness. But yeah, she did real good. Oh, I was about to hit the other on. There we go. Hope y'all enjoyed the ride. And as always, let me know what you think. Any ideas, suggestions, or anything like that, bleep bloop it in. But sometimes it seems like there's something like loosey-goosey back here, and it's just on this bike, and it's not because I changed the tires. Nothing seems loose though. I wonder if it's that little shock. A lot of people, not a lot, but a few that I know of have upgraded that shock. That's the biggest cons I've heard on any of the reviews, is that they say it's not that cushy. But like I say, I'm a big old boy. It squishes for me. Yeah, I have no problem with it. Seat seems cushy enough. You know, when I hit bumps, so far my tailbone ain't bothering me this time. That was a pretty decent ride. We got, yeah, 30 minutes on here. It's actually less than it usually takes. Of course, I usually take you further. I was afraid to take you too far this time because, say when I took off, the battery was showing still full, so I didn't think it was that bad. As soon as we got going, we lost 2 bars real quick. It's still showing 2 out of 5 though. Maxed out at 29 mile an hour at some point, either on this bike or the Polarna. I always forget to reset that thing when we take off, which would be a good idea. That way you could know the max speed on that ride. And I'd always be able to tell you if you asked in the comments if I don't mention it on the video. Trying to get I'll put them in later. Whew. But I hope you enjoyed this ride. And if you did, please let me know. And definitely hit that like. If you didn't like it, hit the like anyway. Help a fella out. And I don't mind if you lie. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed it though. And as always, subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, make sure you're still subscribed, and like, comment, anything. All interactions help, and they're absolutely free. And the quicker I can get further up into the notches of you know, having more subscribers and everything, I can one day have a budget. Because all this stuff's coming out of my own pocket, and I ain't got a whole lot. But and once we start getting to where I can actually make a little off of this, because it takes you a while to make anything off of these channels from what I understand. But if I just got a little, it'd be a little extra on top of what I already make working, you know. And make it to where I can afford to do things. Buy more bikes. And junk like that. I'd like to get there's a lot of things I'd like to get. I'd like to get that Honda Navi. Wouldn't mind getting something like a Grom or something. And definitely would like to get me a Harley one day. But yeah. Again, I hope you liked the video. Do all that stuff. Helps a fella out. And see you next time.